You're going to be lying on the floor, arms out to your sides, knees together, feet on top of the other, just rolling the legs over to one side and then rolling onto the other, trying to get that knee to the floor while keeping the shoulders on the floor as well. Just warming up that back. All in your own time, just rocking from side to side. And if that starts to get comfortable, we're going to straighten the legs, lift one leg up, and then over onto the side. And you should feel it just a little bit more, and then swap the legs over onto the other side. Okay, good work. So we're coming onto our fronts, onto our hands and our knees. We're just going to warm up the shoulders and the arms. So you're putting your hand through your other arm and then trying to get that shoulder to the floor. Lean it down and then swap the arms over. And just keep alternating. So you're threading your arm through your other one. And you can push that hand against the floor. You should feel that more in your shoulder. Again, just keep swapping sides at your own pace. Hold a little bit longer if you need to. Keeping that bum in the air. And we'll do a couple more each side. And from here, we're going to go into the hover. So you're just lifting your knees a little centimetre off the floor. Just rock backwards and forwards for a little bit, keeping the back nice and straight, and then try and go a little bit side to side. Keeping knees off the floor, and then we're going to walk the hands out. So you're in that high plank, and then walk the hands back in to that hover. Again, just have a little rock about here. And then walk the hands back out, high plank. Hands underneath shoulders. And walk the hands back in. Just pausing here, keeping the knees off the floor. And hands out. And hands back in. Just activating those quads, our core. Have a little rock about here. 2 more, guys, 2 more. Walk the hands out and back in. Just holding for a few seconds here. And last one out and back in. And from here, if you push the heels to the floor, so bums right in the air, and then just pedal. We'll do 30 seconds of pedaling here. So trying to get the heels to the floor. Should feel that right down the backs of your legs. Well done, guys. Keep it going. And then 30 seconds, just getting that stretch a little bit further, trying to tap that hand to that diagonal, shin, calf, ankle, however far you can go, holding for a couple seconds, then swapping the arms over. And coming onto the floor, going to bring one foot forward, back knee on the ground, so you're in that lunge. If you just push the hips forward, so you should feel it right down your back leg through the hip. We'll hold for a couple of seconds, And now come forward slowly, trying to point the toes towards you and take that head towards the toes. You should feel it right down your hamstring. And we'll come forwards again into your hip. And backwards into your hamstring. And forwards again. And last time into that hamstring. And swap the legs over onto the other side. Again, pushing forwards, leaning into it. And then pushing it back, lifting the toe to your head, straight arm, down the calf, down the hamstring, and forwards again. Through this side. And rocking it back. Coming forwards, my knee clicks every time. And last time, hamstring stretch. And coming forward. Standing on our feet, last bit, just gonna twist and get the, coming up in between opposite hand to opposite foot. Just for 30 seconds. Keeping the arms as straight as you can, twisting that upper body, pushing the hips back. Good job, guys, keep it going. Last 10 seconds. And rest it there, shake it off. Grab some water, then we'll get it going. Here we go. Hey Julia, Graziella, nice to see you guys. Hey Karen, Katrina, Ruth, morning everyone, Ali. Okay, getting started with the session. We're starting with an every minute on the minute. So we've got 3 different exercises. We start with 10 downward dog push-ups. So you do push-up, into that downward dog, come forward, straight back into the push-up, downward dog. So you're going to do 10, and then you hold in this position for the remainder of the 60 seconds, getting that stretch down the legs. So 10 downward dog push-ups, and then holding in that downward dog for the remainder of the 60. We'll start with that, then we go on to a new exercise. Okay, so 10 downward dog push-ups, getting ready. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So chest as low as you can, push back, try and get heels to the floor, come forward, straight back into it. 3. You've got 60 seconds to do 10, guys, so all at your own pace. If you need to drop to the knees on that push-up, that's okay. 6, 7. As soon as you've done your 10, you're in that downward dog. 8, 9, 10. Okay, we've got 20 seconds. Trying to push the heels to the floor, keeping that bum nice and high in the air. Feeling the stretch right down the backs of the legs, but also through your arms into your shoulders. In 5 seconds, we're going into frog squats, 10 frog squats. And frog squats, so you want fingertips under toes, nice and low, push the hips up, stretching in the hamstrings. We're doing 10 of these, doesn't have to be done quickly. And then once you've done 10, you're holding that squat hold, really low squat hold where you're using your elbows to push your knees out. And that's for the remainder of the 60 seconds. 6, 7, enjoy that stretch at the top of your frog squat. 8, 9, 10. Well done, then nice low squat hold. Use those elbows to push the knees out, open up those hips. We've got one more exercise. in 15 seconds, which is leg swings. So we've got 10 leg swings, and then it's called a banana hold, which we'll get to. 3, 2, 1. Into your leg swing, so on your back, lifting both legs up to the floor, as low down to the floor without touching. 2. Gonna do 10 of these. 6. Good job, Fiona, well done guys, keep it going. And then your banana hold, all you're doing, you can keep your legs on the floor, lifting the shoulders off the ground, so you want to push that lower back into the floor. That's all you're doing, so you should really feel it deep within your core, because you want a nice flat back into the floor. If that's too easy, lift your feet up, but as soon as I lift my feet up, I feel my back lift. So totally up to you, but you really want to, takes quite a lot of concentration. Just push that lower back to the floor, feel it in those abs, as hard as you can. 3, 2, 1. We're back into the push-ups, guys. 10 downward dog push-ups. We do this 3 times through, straight into it. No rest in between, it's tough. 10 downward dogs, and then a downward dog hold. 6. 10. We've got 20 seconds left on this one, then it's back into those frog squats and squat hold. Last 10 seconds, keep holding. If you need to shake it off, grab some water, that's totally fine. So in 3, 2, 1, coming up into our frog squats. Trying to keep the arms between the legs. Make your stance wider if you need to. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job, Craig and Laurie. Keep it going. 9, 10, and then nice low squat. So straight back. Oh, lots of blue skies there, looks lovely. 20 seconds on this hold. Whew. Push those knees out. Don't let them cave in. You've got this. 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Into our leg swings. 1, 10 again. 2, then just going through this one more time. And then into that hold. So banana hold, if you can, lifting the shoulders and the feet off the floor. But the important thing is pushing that lower back into the ground. 20 seconds. Oh, it's a core burner. If you find it easier, bend the knees, and then you should feel it. It should be a bit easier for you. 5 seconds to go. And downward dog push-ups for the final time. Last set of 10, here we go. Whew. Well done guys, keep it going. That's it, Rachel. Good job. ...20 seconds left.
We've got it. Enjoy that stretch. 10 seconds. Then we've got our frogs. 3, 2, 1. Coming up into our froggies. 1, 2. 10. Woo, then we're just holding straight into the hold. 30 seconds, here we go. Make it as wide as you need to. Then we've just got our leg swings and then a nice long breather. Last 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Final time on the leg swings. Let's go. 1. 10. And back into that banana hold. Really lift those shoulders up. Force that back into the floor. 15 seconds. 5 seconds. And rest it there, guys. 60-second breather. Smashed it. Good job. Catch your breath. Grab some water. Our first exercise is high plank, knee to elbow, nice and controlled. Knee to wrist, knee to elbow, into a plank jack. Knee to arm, arm, plank jack. We're going to go for 30 seconds, nice and controlled. Going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So 30 seconds. Keep that bum low. Bring that knee forward till it touches your arm. And then plank jack. Doesn't have to be done quickly, you guys. Nice and controlled. 10 seconds left. And we're going straight into bird dogs or Superman, whichever. So your diagonal arm and leg go out. Left leg back, right arm forward. And then you swap the sides over. Trying to keep that core as still as possible. And trying not to rotate those hips too much. Nice and controlled for 30 seconds. After this, we've got a side plank in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rolling over into the side. Popping the hip up. Arm up if you can. Only for 30 seconds. Already halfway through. We do 30 seconds on this side. 30 seconds on the other side. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Swap the sides. My left side is always my worst side. Funny that there's always a side that's slightly easier than the other. Drop to the knees if you need to, or bring a foot behind. Makes it slightly easier for you. If you want to make it harder, try and lift your leg up. 8 seconds to go. Then we get a 30-second rest. 4, 3, 2, 1. 30-second rest. Woo! Then we're doing them again, but for 20 seconds. And then again for 10 seconds. The 20 and 10-second rounds will fly by. Okay, so we're going again in 5 seconds. High plank, knee to arm. 3, 2, 1, off we go. And then plank jack. And into our bird dogs. So nice straight back, diagonal and diagonal. Rolling into our side plank for 20 seconds. Three, 2, 1, onto the opposite side. Three, 2, 1, and a 20-second rest. Last round, 10, 10, 10, 10 and 10. And we're going in 10 seconds. Going from one exercise straight to the next one. Starting with our high plank, knees to arms. 3, 2, 1, here we go. And into our Superman, bird dogs, whichever you call them. And rolling over into that side plank. And opposite side. Oops. Three, 2, 1, and 10-second rest. Shaking it off there. We're going to do one more round. As Tom calls it, we're going to do a bonus round. Bonus round, we're going to do the 30-second round one more time, just because we can. 30 seconds each exercise, last time through. Going in 3, 2, 1, off we go. High plank, knee to elbow. Keep that body weight forward, so hands underneath the shoulders. We've got this, guys. 10 seconds to go. And straight into our bird dogs. Diagonal, nice straight back. 30 seconds. Last 10. Into our side plank, 30-second side. Try and keep that elbow underneath the shoulder. Keep holding, already halfway, woo! Final 10. 3, 2, 1. Swap the sides over. And straight into it. First 10 seconds done already, guys. Clock keeps going. Ten seconds to go. You've got it. Push that hip high, nice and high. 5 seconds. And shake it off there, guys. Woo, good job. That's you all. We've got 60-second plank, 19 burpees. Yay, the burpees are coming down. So we'll do plank in 15 seconds. After we breathe out. Forward plank. On the forearms and the toes if you can. Going in 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Bums nice and low. Try not to have those bums in the air. If you need to, drop to the knees. That's okay, but make sure you're still squeezing those abs. Halfway through, 30 down, 30 to go. We've got it, keep holding, 15 seconds. Woo. Last 10. 3, 2, 1. Rest it there, guys. Nailed it. 19 burpees. Last person, just a wee stretch off. Here we go. Break them down into wee sets if you need to. 7, 7. Good burpees, looking strong. Five more. Well done, guys, you've got it. Last few.